this energy. All I can say is that for so many years it kept me small, angry, isolated, and very suppressed. I'm making a conscious choice in my life to take this energy when it gets brought to me, even against my will, to just use it well and use it as fuel instead of something that's going to freeze me. I never wanted to be the person crying on the internet, but I guess I do because I want to share all of life in its realness and rawness. And a lot of times we don't get to choose when we wind up in this kind of state. This got dumped on me on a platter. I'm trying to do my thing in life. I'm trying to stay focused on my goals. The month is winding down. I've been doing a good job. But then my mom just swoops in and does what generationally traumatized people do, which is try to perpetuate the trauma, and that's all she knows how to do, and she won't take any guidance or advice or idea I offer. It all just boils down to radically accept me for all of my flaws and deficits, but don't have any yourself, and set aside all of your morals and values and memories of so many years of abuse and neglect that they just won't even acknowledge were. How do you work with that? You can't. And so, just to say, even on the healing journey, even when you're doing your thing and you're trying so hard to have a good day, because I've been already having a hard time because it's this freaking ice storm and I haven't left my place in 6 days. I'm feeling trapped and stifled and frustrated. I've been doing okay to channel my energy into the goals I have, but I've been staying very veneered. There's just so much hurt and tension in so many areas of my life, and it's really overwhelming. And this is ugly, and it's lame, and it's not the person I want to be, but sometimes it's the person that I'm forced to be. So I think ultimately it is part of the story, and I feel like I have to include it when significant things like this happen, because if it didn't have to be this way, of course I wouldn't choose to have it be this way. It's the saddest and loneliest life path that I think I could have had, but it is so not a choice. What do you do? Once you see it for what it is, you can't stay. And so that's where I am. Getting out of it, making my way out of it, and then up comes the hand from the pit to grab your ankle and hold you back. I've written about that before. I'll link that same freaking article below. I don't want to have to go fully no contact with them, but I feel like to be okay at some point I might have to. And I can't stand the influence they're having on my kids. And it's just so hard because there's nobody else. There's nobody else. It is a very solitary life path for me, and it is hard. I'm supposed to be doing math. So yeah, Ma, this is what you do to me. Is my heart thought enough, is what I would say. I said I want to talk about the hard things. This is sure talking about the hard things. Okay then. Until next time.